sweatshirt, lyrical technician, an electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be as friend to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attack, chicken out again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti me, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, why? But you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, the brass. They can off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got two biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
As we see a team who left LA take on a team who came back home.
It's the Chargers and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. So Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you have quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one. Get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. As this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They'll be led out by their rookie starter out of the University of Tennessee.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 32. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I talk to them, they'll say, different organizations, like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Having gained up about a handful there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's third and less than a yard. Now run with Warren. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action now, Allen. Complete here to Bowers. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they're going to face third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Offense to the line for second down. Now Allen off the play action. He gets this to Michael Mayer. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Blitz coming here, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he... after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Has it in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and goal for Allen. Getting out to it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. In reverse after that sack.
I get it in baseball. That 27th out, it's just different than the other 26. And these 100 yards and these inches right near the goal line, well, they're the toughest to get. And this defense, give them some credit, man. Put a gold star by that effort to hold them inches away on the previous down and then to get the sack, game-changing kind of plays. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Darius Davis to return it. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They start out 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Herbert from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down. Big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they have that one contained right at the line. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. He's running for it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around it. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's got it. It's an LA touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 11, and that's good for a Raiders first. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers and Joshua Palmer set to go to work again. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down around the 34. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Finds Diablo there on the tackle. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers are on the move here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here we go with Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's caught, Warren. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air again, Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down, ball at the 36. Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connecting on the slant. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Davis. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate. Thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head south to Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Jared Goff, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And that one all tied against the visiting Saints. these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. That throw finds Johnston. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They're set up at the 35 now. Herbert on first down. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert to throw once more. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. They run the counter with Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Finds a man right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. Handoff on 2nd and short. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Herbert from the gun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. I'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Raiders have their offense back out there. Run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Play action now with Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Allen. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 27. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Slot man motioned over. Allen on 3rd and short. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This is Warren headed right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Allen. Throw complete to Warren. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Here's Allen. Complete here to Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. First and goal, Warren. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by only 1. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Setting up to pass. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now Herbert again. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. It's Herbert once more. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Allen setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
To win, to back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a life. The night, okay, let's go. I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me. They never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a life. The night,
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. The big watch the women. I go meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. silver too, but I've been playing for gold. That metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleet. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
Party, we will party hard.
What? Pretty little thing getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he ain't spending money, I just go with a friend. If you can give me dollars, give me pound, give me in. Purple, black, made back, yeah, that's me. That ain't free. Ain't dead to me, R.I.P. That yo, she ain't me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, I'm impatient. Trip off who? I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flagrant. Never is out bake. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie Cakin. Men like to talk it, I hate it. Ain't hitting it, I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me Miss, pull up in the latest. Double R truck, backseat, too spacious. Cartier braces, make faces. 5,500 when I pay for my laces. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A Rico like Suave, young Enrique speaking at AKA. She's an alpha but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy.
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. tongue, M-I-S-S-I-O-N-A-R-Y. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquhar. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about that's right, whip your lovin' on me.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me, but you feel it now.
It's week 4 of the 2025 season as we see the two teams who fought back in Super Bowl 18.
It's the Raiders and the Commanders coming up next. We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Carter, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
On the return is Dylan Laube. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Warren. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Allen on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Raiders offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the... That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 11-yard line.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Here we go, stop.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Bring it. No.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. Laube now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Allen. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Oh. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Check, check, check. Hey, check that, check that.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McClure. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. On play action, Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now Allen. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give to Warren, running right. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42. So now they'll throw it with Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
To throw is Allen. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Allen going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Vegas. Allen going to throw again. That's caught by Bowers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We begin out west in Southern California. Dallas heading to SoFi Stadium to take on the Chargers, now of L.A. And it's the visiting side who had the lead in that one. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. Next, we'll stay in the NFC West as we head up to Northern California, check on the Niners at home in Santa Clara. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. The 49ers trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Garrett Wilson, a touchdown reception. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off. And
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The Commanders about to send this one away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. Looking middle, and he's got Myers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. Third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. Now it's Allen. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saves it.
Oh, he coughs up the football. The Commanders come up with it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball, and they talk about the points of pressure, and the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Ready? Check, Panther. Check, check.
One more time, it's Robinson. And this time, he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back.
So often for a defense defending the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. In motion is Myers. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
Allen on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense. A 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Off he goes. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
In the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
Come on.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Allen. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is hard down the field. He's got it. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Allen going to throw again. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? One more time going up top with Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing again. It's Allen. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Smash, smash.
Here's Sermon. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he'll take this forward to the 27. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Timberwolves, Viking 18, Hawks 70, Hawks 7, Panthers 60, Panthers. Ready, ready. Rocco 80.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Check.
For my partner, Greg Oates, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Ice cream, Shanty playing an angel. Let it rain on me. Know my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. what you want. Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I serve him like that.